P, and then you go down to it's H. Okay. And then you have the M, N. Goes, what does that go to? The I. Okay, it goes to the I. Right. That doesn't make any sense. What? What am I reading? Look, you probably don't know what it is. It's from a show. I mean, I don't think. What? You know what show this is from? You know Gravity Falls? And no, you have the journal too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought like 5 people have come up to me today asking like, what are you reading? I'm sorry. I didn't really expect to see anybody here. That's kind of why I came, but you know what Gravity Falls is. And you have the journal. What page are you on for the journal? You're on page 1. When'd you get into Gravity Falls? Oh, okay, yeah. You're new. I'm new. I was in last year October. I was in Gravity Falls last year. Got into Gravity Falls last year in October. And you said you're on the first page. You don't have it with you, do you? No, I think I'm like the only one bringing this to school. Maybe that's, you know what? I can't really blame anybody now. If I was on their point of view, I would be confused too. You said you're on the first page, like the very, very first page, or what are we talking about? Okay, yeah. I don't mean to overstep or anything. I know this is study hall and you're here for a reason, of course, and yeah, I just wanted to know, would you be interested in a little studying session together? With the journal, of course. I don't know if we have any classes together. English teacher? No, I don't have her. Yeah, I could totally help you get started. I would love to, really. Yeah. It's a bit intimidating, I must say. I didn't touch this for months. I got it for Christmas, and I haven't touched it like since a month ago. Yeah. Like, I think if I overconsume like media, I get burnt out really fast. You know, I was just thinking that if I kind of slow down the rate at which I consume media or something, then I could be in it for longer. I mean, it took me a month to finish the show. 20-minute episodes, 2 seasons. I'm really good at it. I mean, like, really good. anyways, not the point. The point is, I was wondering if I could help you get started. Like, if you don't really like reading too much, I could read it for you out loud and you could follow along. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, you come sit next to me, you can look at it. Okay. Or you could look at it from right there. I'm just putting things out there. Okay. Okay, this is so cool. I could just start like on the literal first page. Do you, yeah, here you go. Here you can look at it. Yeah. Isn't the detail crazy? Oh my god. Alex Hirsch is a genius. A genius, I tell you. Insane. Okay. I could just like read you everything if you want. Yeah, I take like a speech class. I could do this for a grade. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't mind. Cool. Okay. So, on the first page, they have a little introduction, and I think it's so witty. So, from the Parks Department of the state of Oregon, to whom it may concern, the Parks Department of the state of Oregon was on a routine moose tagging mission when we located this item, a strange dust-covered book lying in the center of a mossy clearing. Quick per usual reveals paranoid ramblings, demonic sketches, descriptions of nonsensical creatures, and uncrackable ciphers. I have some experience with the last one. We believe this to be either a prank by high schoolers or the ramblings of a local fraud. But since discovering this book, a number of our troopers have had headaches and disturbing nightmares. It's totally safe, right guys? We have logged it in our records and are now putting it up for purchase at our annual confiscated item sale / bake-off. Please take this cursed thing off of our hands. Right? Like the introduction. Chef's kiss all around. Oh my god. Yeah. You like my shirt? Yeah, I don't, right, when there's no cops around, anything's illegal. Wise words. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious who my favorite character is. Yeah. You know about, Tail of Two Stands? Uh-huh. You know about Mullet Stand? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like him just a little bit. No, it's so, like, it's bad. I have projected him onto me, like, so much. Look, have you seen, like, some fan art of him in the 1980s, like, the era? With the earring? Yeah. I even went that far. And I got a chain, but I don't have a pendant. Do you know anywhere I could get a pendant, like a thrift store, like a golden pendant? I'll have to check it out. Believe me, I don't need any more thrift stores, but then again I do. You can never have too much stuff. That's my motto. You can never have too much stuff. Anyways, right. Back to the story. Back to the book. What are you most interested in? Do you want the codes or like the entries? The codes. Okay. I can read you a bit of both if you want that extra background knowledge. I have sticky notes about what I've found and then what I haven't found. We could help each other out. The Visionaire cipher is killing me. I'm not a fan. Not a fan, not a fan. I'm not a fan. Nope. Okay, right, back to it. The next page. Look at that. Convenient, eh? Just when we need to know who it is. Boom. Name is ripped out. Conveniently. It's okay, we know it's Stanford. And then volume 3 on the next page. Like the big gold 6 hand with the number 3 in it wasn't enough. Just to remind you. Underneath it, I love this kind of detail. Underneath it, it says Ad Astra per Aspera. Now, I wish they still taught Latin in school. Ugh. Bring back the 80s, y'all. But, no, yeah, my parents learned Latin in school, but as much Latin as they could. They're not fluent or anything. But yeah, I had to do some research on this, get a little Latin dictionary. So, ad astra per aspera means through hardships to the stars. Right? Isn't that neat? I got a little sticky note here. There are different colors all throughout the book. Like, just crazy like that. Yeah, I can read you just a little bit of the entry. Okay, yeah. Starting on June 18th, later in the book it says 1981, so... Or, no. That's... Sorry, misinformation. Ugh, okay, it's not 1981. 1981 is when Stanford comes in contact with the triangle guy, Bill Cipher. But this is about 2 years in, so this is 1983. 1983. This is 1983. Okay, just so we're clear. June 18th, 1983. It's hard to believe it's been 6 years since I began researching the strange and wondrous secrets of Gravity Falls, Oregon. In all my travels, never have I observed so many curious things. Gravity Falls is indeed a geographical oddity. I just have to say, I love Stanford's language. Not dialect. I love his dialect. Right? My human geography teacher would be proud. I love his dialect. The way that he speaks is so prim and proper, but also so... There's a lot of character in it that it's relatable. Enough character that it's relatable. And Alex Hirsch, you genius again. I will not stop talking about this. It's just great. He goes on to state that his mission is to investigate the oddities of Gravity Falls. 1. Discover the grand unified theory of weirdness. 2. Publish theory and join the ranks of Newton, Tesla, and Einstein in the pantheon of science. 3. He has 3 goals by the end of this journal. What I always wondered is if things with Bill hadn't gone south and the portal construction kind of took longer. What if he started at journal 4? The more information, the better. Like I said, I'm not done with this. I'm barely into this. I was just so surprised. I think you were on page 1. Right, yeah, here over the treetops and mountains, there's a little tiny gust of wind in the form of text. Little tiny gust of wind in the form of text. This is Bill Cipher's alphabet, or the Journal 3 alphabet. Here he says, I've been inside your mind, Sixer. I know your secrets. I usually pull up the alphabet on my tablet or my laptop when I bring them. I brought my tablet to school today. It makes online so much easier. I would rather die than use another Chromebook. The Wi-Fi is so slow. Right, he goes on to talk about floating eyeballs and the giant vampire bats. Here I kind of embarrassed myself. I tried to decipher alchemy symbols, thinking it was a code. Yeah, I kind of made a fool out of myself. Oh my god, look at this. He played tic-tac-toe against himself. Yeah, it was a whole new level of lonely before Fiddleford. That reminds me, do you have a favorite character? Oh, I kind of see it. I see it. Do you think, like, do you try to project any of them? Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, I gotta be like the expert of it. Literally, he is me. Like, literally, he is me. Nope, up. No convincing. Little secret. I even took up boxing. Yeah. Have you seen me with my duffel bag ever? Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Not that I haven't gotten in shape, but it's bad. He is me. Anyways. Gnomes, right. Yeah, next page. Here Bill writes another thing in his alphabet. He says, they're too dumb to possess. I've tried. Something that gets me is why some of these letters are blue. I don't have the light that shines, you can only see like the marker or whatever. So maybe like it's an effect, like if I had the light I could shine it and then there would be like ink spilled on those letters. Certain, I don't know. I have no idea why they're blue, but I do square them in my sticky note. Look at this. Just random letters. If they spill something at the end, I will literally quit. Right, that picture of the gnome. I can't, knowing that he drew all these. So adorable. So, like, yeah, weird looking, yeah. Of course, the cursed door has the number 13 on it. Ugh, could we get any more? Oh, I love this page. Oh my god, it's about him. It's about him. And look. Look under my sticky note. You see the map with Florida? I got way too excited when I wrote this. I'm from there. Yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, now it's a little embarrassing. Don't look at it. It's not there. Nope. It's not there. Alright, okay, so he writes about himself, talks about how if he's gonna publish this, the people might as well know I'm Stanford Pines. I'm seeking out knowledge. Like, okay, bro. Bill has a lot to say here. Like, I saw this, I was like, I thought it was a lot, and then I got to the freaking blend-in page. Oh. Sorry, we're not there yet. Shh. We're not there yet. You know what, no. We'll get there when we get there. Right, here we learn that his birthday in the code, written by Bill, is June 15th. He's a Gemini. Do you like zodiac signs? Do you know yours? I'm a Virgo. You know, like the star stuff, like the Virgin constellations, you know? Okay. You don't know? I can look yours up really quickly. Okay, yeah. Back to the thing. We don't have to. But you know, if you know any like basic stuff about a Gemini, like the twins, Pollux and Castor. My astronomy teacher would be so upset. Anyways, yeah, Gemini, the twins, of course he has a twin brother, and I realized this, June 15th, you literally couldn't get closer to the center of the month, so Alex Hirsch really wanted you to know that these guys are Geminis, twins. He really wanted you to know, so I'm like, I see you, Alex Hirsch, I see you. You can't get past me. Wait, hold on, look at this. You see the D and PE? Straight A's. Straight A's. Oh yeah, up here by the Florida. I got so excited by Florida, I forgot the message literally right above it. Here's what it says. Little Kathy, what a dream, held her hand and made her scream. Again, more random blue letters. What are we doing? I forgot to mention, on the June 15th birthday one, Bill eerily writes that his death day is sooner than you may think. He thinks he's the main character. Also with the Kathy bit, I was wondering if we're talking about you see the voodoo head right there under the sticky note? I was wondering if we were talking about Kathy, the voodoo head, or maybe when Ford was young, he held hands with a little girl named Kathy, and she maybe didn't know about his sixth finger, so maybe she screamed. That just makes me like really sad, or Bill just might be talking about like nonsense. No idea. No freaking clue. Moving on. Oh, this page is embarrassing. I see why he wanted to burn it. See the note? Burn this page when research is complete. Yeah. You forgot something, buddy. So dumb. Messages on the trees. Let's do tree number 1. I have it up here. He says, spying on you was a breeze. The A is blue. What does that mean? Then the second tree says, there are eyes in the trees. There are eyes in the trees. There are eyes in the trees. Spooky. There are eyes in the trees. Eyes in the trees. There are eyes in. Hold on. Do you know how to sign? I'm gonna show you tree. It's really fun. Eyes in the trees. Whatever. Right. Yeah, he talks about how, oh, I'm so devoted to my Bill, my muse. I must. Why did I make him British? I must pursue knowledge with the help of my ancient pyramid friend. Do you know about Pyramid Steve? I'm the best character. I'm so glad you understand these references. Oh my god, I would actually be dying if you didn't. Okay, these are just a bunch of creatures. Mothman, Portal Potty, Beard Cubs, Scampfire, which is so cute. Oh my god. Look at the little... Oh, I want a Scampfire. Killbilly. I think I would shit my pants. Suskitos. So cute. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Watch out for Will. And the messages are always misspelled. That's why he got bit on his arm. Stanford, you have decoded literal, like, ancient texts. If you see "watch out for Bill," What the freak do you think it means? Pressing on. Steve, a Titan redwood appearing giant. Isolated fellow. The Invisible Wizard. The Invisible Wizard. Stanford has a lot to say about this guy. Surprisingly. Well, not surprising. He's a freaking nerd. And he plays D, and more D. D, and MD. Yeah. Do you know about the D&D club? My friends are trying to get me to join. I don't know if that would be like really stand for D of me. I really don't want to join. I have so much to do. Do you know anybody in it? Are you in it? Okay. Right, the Indomitable Broman. Bar Fairies. It's in the name. This page is offensive. Let me tell you why. It's the leprechaun page. My family is Irish. As Irish as it gets. And he expresses an extreme hate to Danny Boy by Johnny Cash. He also goes against the Irish people in general. I know he doesn't say it, but it is clear. It is right there. He is racist towards me and my people. To all the gingers, to all the rainbow followers, to all the lucky people with lucky charms, to all the people with pots of gold. You are loved. You are appreciated. Live how you live. It's even worse. My parents got married on St. Patrick's Day. No joke. My family is absurdly Irish. You wouldn't guess it. I don't even have the accent. Right, we're gonna move on. He writes underneath the 4-leaf clover to watch out. He's a cute, harmless little leprechaun who's playing Johnny Cash. Stop it. Let him do his little jig and move on. Then he says, "Kill me, please." Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. He talks about how frustrating the little guy is. I think he's cute. Oh my god. This is like one of my favorite pages. Sorry. They talk about the question quail and the cowl, and I think these are so cute. Not the octopus, though. That thing looks weird. And he says it's too stupid to study, so I believe him. I believe him. The question quail. He says, might be a distant cousin to the apostrophe, and the exclamation parakeet, ! Yeah, I think the play on words are very, very cute. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Okay. The woodpecker pecker's funny. I mean, Alex Hirsch has great humor. We have some coding at the bottom of this page about the bottomless pit. Bottom of this page. Wow. Yeah. Bill says some of this junk ended up in my dimension when Stanford mentions the cassette he lost, and the pit cola, and his sock, and the die, multiple dice, and the quarter, and the penny, and his key, and the caramel candy. Some of it ended up in his dimension. How? I have no idea. It must be like a loop. He mentions what it might look like. Mentions what it might look like as a design. but I don't know if there's any factuality. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you what the code says. No, I did. I'm losing my mind. Huge code on this page talking about the history of Gravity Falls. Stanford Pines, he goes to say that Bill Cipher used to have contact with a shaman back in 1000 AD called Madoc. I don't really know. But he has a lot to say about him. Oh, this was a BITCH to decode. Not that it was difficult, it was just a lot. Once you have the alphabet, it's like easy. Right, so Bill says he asked the shaman to build the first portal. Big mistake. The thing was made out of twigs. Yeah, I don't really think in 1000 AD your average Stanford Pines would be walking around, but that's okay. The guy lit himself on fire to try and end my reign. Drama queen. Bill is our diva. He is the diva that the world needed. Also, Bill says giant. Wait, no, I don't know if Bill said that or Dipper. Somebody said the giant baby takes over the universe. What? We've reached where I left off. You wouldn't mind helping me with this, would you? Yeah, I know, it's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of words, right? No, I'm not gonna look it up. Where's your thirst for adventure? No, you can help me. Yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, so, do you know how to use the Visionaire cipher? Today's your lucky day. I'm going to teach you. Okay, let me get my tablet out 1 second. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so I have, well, that didn't really work. It looks like I have a Visionaire cipher right here. Alright, let me walk you through it. So, up top, right here, Stanford Pines talks about how the box that he found this letter in, written by, if you see the poorly disguised Blendon, written by Blendon in the year, what year? 1883. So, yeah, I was just born. Just kidding. No, the Pines is very important. So with a Visionaire cipher, you need a keyword. Now, this is a lot of repetition. Repetition is key, alright? So, if you look at it, it looks like any crossword puzzle, right? Let me show you. So, I'm going to write down Pines. I already have, like... Okay. I'm going to fold it so you don't see the rest of my work. It'll be cheating. Okay. Here we have Pines. Right? And the first word here is WML. We both speak English, that's not a word. But we're gonna write it underneath Pines, okay? WML. Just like that. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to take our Visionaire cipher and we're going to find P at the top row. Yeah, I turned the brightness down so you could see. P at the top row. We're gonna follow it all the way down to W, which isn't that far down. But since P and W are right next to each other, you find it, hold on, where did it go? Right there. And you see what column it is on this side. It's an H. Got your first letter. Now don't go too fast. It's not all of it. So you have your H. Now, which is the first letter of your first word. Now instead of going back to the top of that column, you're going to want to stay on the side where you found your H. And what's the next set? IM. Okay, so you're going to stay on the left side of your visionaire. You're going to go to I, and then you're going to go to M. And if you go up to the column it's an E. Yeah. And then you repeat it. So then you're going to go from the top to the side and the side to the top, just matching up the letters. Right. I do not want to know how many pines writing this is going to take me, but we can do this together. I would assign you, like, do you want the second half of the page? I feel like that's more than the first half. You sure? You got it? Yeah, I'll leave the visionaire right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Just ask me if you need help with anything. Yeah, okay. Okay. Have fun. I don't think we'll be doing much talking even if we're right next to each other. Yeah, this decoding business is so serious. Oh my goodness. You don't know how many friends I've had to be like, hey, could you like stop for a second? I'm right there. I almost have the word. Because I'm going down the alphabet. I'm going A, B, C, D, and I got someone name like, yep, 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 yep. I'm like, yep. I need to figure this out. Because I have to. Right, I know. I'm being super distracting. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna space mine out too. I'm already getting them mixed up. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I reset it. I can't even take my own advice. I think I'm gonna cross it out as I go along. That's that H, A, E, XRV, XRV. Yes, I'm on the second letter. Don't judge me, don't judge me. period do you have after this? Oh. Is that teacher really as mean as they say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't want to believe the rumors, but I believe you. Holy crap. E-H. I should have more paper. I should have more paper. One second. I think I'm gonna get more paper. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot. You don't mind sitting tight while I go, do you? Okay, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll be right back. I think the media center lady, I think she has some. Yeah, at her desk. Okay, yeah. You go ahead and you keep decoding. You got this, you got this. Okay. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching this video to the end, or in general. I had a lot of fun making this and actually got some decoding done, believe it or not. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please have